Hello students and welcome to Psych 201, Human Growth and Development. My name is Brother Brian Riches and I wanted to give you a quick introduction screencast of myself before we get into this week's material. So first off, a little bit about myself. I served in the Oregon Eugene mission. I've taught Psych 111 online for BYU Idaho for a little over a year, and I've been teaching a research methods course at Cal State University Fullerton. So a little bit about my family. We live in Southern California, pretty close to Disneyland, so we visit very often. We love camping and any kind of outdoor activities, and we also have 2 cats. You'll see here in these 2 pictures, the top one we're at Disneyland in front of the castle, and the bottom one we're in Juneau, Alaska, where we took a vacation this last summer. So a little bit about my training. I got my bachelor's in psychology at BYU Idaho. I spent a lot of time in that Ricks building that you see there in that picture. I both took and TA'd this course on campus. So Psych 201, I TA'd that for quite a while after taking it. I got my master's in psychology at Claremont Graduate University here in Southern California, and I'm continuing on in that program working on my PhD, and that will be in positive developmental psychology. So I am a applied positive developmental psychologist. So what that means is I do applied work, so as well as learning knowledge for knowledge's sake through my research. I also help create and develop and evaluate programs that actually work in communities and schools, doing things that are like on the ground to help people become better using developmental theory. And we'll learn a lot more about that as the semester goes on. So right now all you really need to know is that my work has practical applications, and that's basically what applied mean. Positive psychology is a fairly new field where we focus on human thriving and trying to improve things like creativity, purpose in life, many positive aspects of humanity. And then developmental psychology you will learn all about in this class. So a little bit more about my research and my training is my primary research interest is heroism, which is any kind of voluntary act for the good of others that's at significant risk to the person acting. So I do research on people who have acted heroically. My applied work is on how to create heroes and help inspire people to be more heroic and act more pro-socially in life. I also do a lot of work in moral development. There's a lot of connections there. I've done a lot of work in purpose in life. I'm currently running some projects that are made to encourage purpose in life in adolescents. Positive youth development we'll talk about a lot through this course. Pro-social behavior, character strengths, and mindfulness, like mindfulness meditation, are also some topics that I cover in my research. So a little bit about Psych 201, Human Growth and Development. Hopefully when we finish this course you'll have a better understanding of the basics of lifespan development. Obviously you can focus on any given area that we cover for your entire career as a psychologist or as a practitioner. So you're just going to get the basics, and I want you to get the basics. We're not diving as deep as maybe I'd like to, but this is an undergraduate course and it's only a semester, so we'll try to get as much as we can, and we'll focus on physical, social, and emotional and cognitive development. I do hope you understand some of the various contexts that can affect development and that interact with an individual, such as family and school and community context. And then I also want to help us all apply this knowledge to our lives. So we'll do that through things like discussion boards, and also through other homework assignments, and also this thing called the virtual child activity throughout the course. And so we'll learn more about that as we go along. Hopefully you've experienced discussion boards before. But this virtual child experiment will help you essentially raise a virtual child over the course of a few weeks from birth to adulthood. So thank you very much. I'm happy to get to know you, and I'm excited to get to know you. And I will talk to you in the meeting soon.